There's a theory from Jung called shadow energy. Perhaps you've heard of it. It's useful for a lot of reasons, but a very simple way is to use this as a tool. First, some people out in the world just rub us the wrong way. We see them and there's something about them. There's a scene from Tombstone when Doc Holliday meets Johnny Ringo. Holliday is the good guy, Ringo is the bad guy. Holliday is trying to figure out why he hates Ringo so much. Then he discovers it. He reminds me, says Holliday, of me. We see people out in the world that remind us of our shadow energy, the part of ourselves we do not want to acknowledge, our dark, evil side. So instead of acknowledging what's on the inside, we project all our fear and anger outward onto them. This same structure exists in other areas where we have an inner self and an outer self, and we do everything we can with our outer self to keep from even acknowledging our inner self. Aside from shadow energy, our inner self is made up of fear and doubt and uncertainty and rejection and feelings of unworthiness. So a lot of our outer self is a bunch of conjured up nonsense we keep as strong as possible. We might describe this as our outer ego, the part of us that needs to always project strength, always project some kind of superficial dominance over our peers. Another way to think about this is our outer selves represent short game ego, but our inner selves represent long game ego. The problem is that expressing our inner selves, our true inner selves, is both difficult and terrifying. Which is why when you carefully elicit their inner selves in a purely non-judgmental way, they will feel fantastic. So fantastic they'll follow you around like a lovesick puppy dog. What kinds of things will you be able to do with these skills? Granted, they aren't instant copy and paste language patterns. They do take a little bit of practice, but they are easy and fun to practice with anybody you meet. Anybody you already know. The more you practice these, the better you get. The better you get, the bigger your army of lovesick puppy dogs will grow. To get started, visit mindpersuasion.com/ego-game.